What's going on, guys? It's George2D back again with another update with Phasmophobia. So they just released this update today on January 20th on Thursday, 2022, about a few hours ago. But some of the changes that I wanted to go over with you guys are pretty cool. They're increasing the chance for a ghost event on small maps. So that means we're going to be able to actually accomplish that objective more commonly on small maps like Tanglewood or Willow. That's really cool. I don't know if they count the farmhouses as small maps. I don't know if they do. They significantly reduce the distance that paranormal sounds are heard away from the ghost location with the parabolic microphone so that they are now near the ghost. Okay, so that's a little bit more of a lean towards the usefulness of a parabolic mic, because so far its only use is really just to find the banshee. That's really it. Push-to-talk will now enable when playing solo if you have the option selected instead of forcing your microphone always on. That is awesome. Thank you so much. I played a few solo games before. I didn't like the fact that I had to always, it was always on. The mic was on. I didn't know that. I thought I had to keep pressing my button, but apparently now, you can have that option, which is nice. The hunt will now end if you glitch outside of the level after the hunt has started. So if you glitch outside the map now, you can stop the hunt. I guess that's a new meta if you want to save your friends. I don't know. The asylum toilet cubicles doors will now all start closed to make it easier to find the ghost if it is in those rooms. Okay, so if you ever play Asylum, I don't play Asylum because just giant maps in general are only fun every now and then, just because of the fact that they take so long to finish the map. I would spend we played a map, I think, in one of my live streams a few days ago on prison. That took us 30 minutes just to find the ghost, and then we ended up not even doing it because everyone started dying. So we're not going to do that. You can now only ghosts should no longer appear in non-ghost photos taken by other players. Okay. Ghosts should no longer appear in non-ghost photos taken by other players. Okay, that's actually really cool. So, I've seen people all the time take a random photo of a corner of a room or a part of the room and then get a ghost photo. It's like, how are they doing that? But apparently people have been abusing that. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that they will no longer appear in non-ghost photos. That's awesome. You can now only get a second ghost photo when there's no other evidence in the photo. Okay, so I've been doing that. I have a bad habit of doing that, of switching between items and then spamming the photo camera. Now we can actually get a second ghost photo when there's no other evidence in the photo. That's amazing. Okay, good. Although it is kind of still annoying, CJ, I don't know if you're listening, but sometimes whenever we take pictures, I'm still getting dead body photos when the ghost is right behind the dead body. Fix that prioritization, man. Next on the list, there are bug fixes. They fixed a bug where paranormal sounds could not be heard on the parabolic mic. Awesome. Fixed a bug where they could not take an evidence photo of the mirror when it was on the wall on some maps. I didn't come across with that issue, but I would probably find that really annoying if I took a photo of that. It didn't count. Fixed a bug where the ghost evidence would take priority on different cameras if you already had a ghost photo. No, I was right. So, okay, that's good. That's awesome. I am so tired of taking a photo and getting like, footsteps or fingerprints or dead body or interaction. That was the most annoying thing. So I'm so glad that you will be able to get more ghost photos. That's awesome. Fixed a bug where the ghost would open your closet if it heard you outside of it before you entered. Okay, that is also awesome. Now Tanglewood's going to be much more easier for me to hide in. If you guys notice on my streams, I've been hiding behind the door in the utility. That's my hiding spot. I only die like maybe once every 10 times I hide there, but every single time I hide in a closet, I tend to die. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I hope this glitch or this bug fix will fix that. Fixed a bug where the prison cell light switches were turning on the wrong lights. I never noticed that, so I guess it never really bothered me. We don't play big maps here on my channel. Fixed a bug, or often, fixed a bug where banshees could not hear non-ghost players' voices or equipment during hunts. Okay, banshees are actually pretty dang scary because they lock on to the person that they want to kill, and they only hear the host player. So they fixed a bug where banshees could not hear non-host player voices or equipment during hunts. Thank you for that. They can actually, now hear other players. That's good. Fixed a bug where the ghosts were only doing ghost events around the host. I have noticed that. It was very, very small, but I noticed whenever I would play with other people, no one would ever I would never see a ghost event when other people were in there when I was in the van or resupplying or whatever. I only noticed it when I was in the house. So I'm glad that was a glitch, and I'm glad that that's fixed. Fixed a bug where the room lights were not flickering during hunts. yeah, I've been abusing the heck out of that, just because of the fact that it was easier to take a ghost photo, also easier to identify when where the ghost is, how the ghost is oriented, if it's a crawling ghost, if it's a tall ghost, if it, that kind of thing. So that's pretty cool. Fix a bug where the TV in the maple cabin did not turn on. That's okay. All right. That's an odd bug, but a good fix nonetheless. Fix a bug where using the voodoo doll with no sanity would not trigger a hunt. I did not know that. You purposely use the voodoo doll at the end of like an investigation. Once you find out what the ghost is, I would purposely use it just so I can drain my sanity. But then I would find it very weird when I have 0 sanity. The other guy next to me has like 10 sanity, and it's like, bro, where's the hunt? Like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? And then, it was very odd. So I'm glad that was addressed, fixed. Fixed a bug with the phantom would only disappear on the first photo you took of it. Okay, that's good to know. There was a couple games where he played phantoms, and people would spam photos and then it would constantly disappear. So I'm glad it only disappears with the first photo now. So it's a lot more menacing, at least in my opinion. Fixed a bug where the ghost would stay near the dead body after killing someone if it can't see anyone. Okay. So that's actually pretty cool, especially in not in Nightmare, but in Professional. I noticed that the ghost would always move after the first hunt, and I noticed that it would actually be around the person it killed. Like, for example, in Tanglewood, right? If the ghost is in the kitchen and after a hunt someone dies inside the nursery, I would start finding, evidence in the nursery for some reason, start experiencing more ghost events in the nursery. So I guess that's actually really cool. I know the ghosts are supposed to move around in Professional, but the fact that it would automatically attach itself to the room where it killed someone, it's nice to know that they fixed that it won't be happening anymore, because it would make it easier to find where the ghost is again and, get more evidence if you needed it. Fix a bug where the ghost would search around your last known location until the end of the hunt. If it did not see another player, it would now only search for a short amount of time. Okay, so that is actually really cool. I did not know it would search around your last known location until the end of the hunt if it did not see another player. So I always thought that the ghost was just kind of trying to kill me. I'm sure if y'all have seen my live streams where I'd be behind my door in Tanglewood and the ghost would literally just be like crawling like around me, walking around my little area. And it's like, bro, get a life. Move away, get away from me. But it's nice to know that it'll only now be temporary and it'll actually go and actively hunt other players. That is awesome. Fix a bug where the ghost would give EMF 2 when attempting to interact with the door when it didn't move the door. Okay, so yeah, I've noticed that. I've actually noticed also another glitch. I don't know if they fix it down this list, but where the ghost would actually incur a fingerprints interaction. However, the door would not move. So we would be wondering like, where'd the door move? We heard the door move, but it didn't move. So I don't know if that'll be addressed. I don't know if that's been reported, but hopefully they'll address that in the next patch. I don't think I see it here. Fixed a bug where fingerprints would sometimes spawn on doors when the ghost has not interacted it. There you go. There you go. Just literally the second thing that I would read. Okay, that's awesome. Again, I'm reading this blind as you guys. I didn't read it through. Want to let you guys know that. So awesome. They fixed that. Fixed a bug where you couldn't interact with some prison showers. I didn't know that was what? That's weird, but okay. Fixed a bug where the painting interactions were giving EMF 2 instead of 3. Okay, that's another thing. I always thought that moving a painting, because I remember a live stream that they did, or with Insim, another YouTuber, he talked with the developers and they said that it's supposed to give off EMF 3 for painting. So whenever I saw EMF 2s on those, I was like, that's weird. I thought it was always guaranteed at EMF level 3, but I'm glad they fixed that. Fixed a bug where the ghost was still taking priority for photos after you already had a ghost photo. I feel like that should not have been a bug, but whatever. I mean, I feel like the ghost is the primary thing you want to capture in a photo. I would be much happier if a guy caught me 3 photos of a ghost in real life than they post just 1. I don't know. Anyway, fix an issue where Raijus would change speed to slowly when reaching electronic equipment. Okay, good. I noticed people, the randoms that I would play with, they would take advantage of this bug, and if they knew it was a Raiju, they would purposely lay down a ton of electronic equipment, and then they would purposely try and slow it, abusing that bug so they can get pictures, interactions, stuff like that, whatnot. I'm glad that they fixed that. Fixed a bug where 3 of the female characters would have broken audio when holding equipment. I noticed that when I would play with more female character models, that the audio would be broken, for lack of a better word, and I didn't know it was dependent on the character model you would pick. So that's good that they fixed that. Awesome. Fixed a bug where you could hold the bear and mobile phone through the main door, making the ghost think you were on the other side. I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. That would be great. I mean, that would have been awesome to know before, but I didn't know that they did that before, but they fixed it. That would have been a really, really easy way to and a really easy way to entice the ghost to do a hunt or an event or something like that without putting yourself at risk. Fixed a bug where the voodoo doll wouldn't spawn in the correct position for non-hosts. Okay, I've seen that before where I would find the item or the cursed possession, and then I don't think it's just a voodoo doll though, because I remember finding the music box and people would be like, it's not here. I don't see it, and I would pick it up. Look, it's right here. But I think voodoo doll was more common, so I see why they would fix that in this patch. Fix a bug with a tarot card would make an impact sound after being fully used. Okay, that was really more of just a nuanced fix. Nothing really game breaking. Fixed a bug with a haunted mirror would still show the last frame of the room when it broke. Yeah, I noticed that when I used it and it broke and I still held onto it, I could still see the room of the last frame of the room. That was pretty funny. Fixed a bug where some noise values would keep showing on the parabolic microphone when there was no sound. Fixed a bug where the twin interaction could stop a hunt. That was really, really weird. I remember a hunt where I was literally about to die and an interaction happened and all of a sudden the ghost stopped hunting. I thought I died because you know how they disappear right when you where you're about to sorry, I got a notification there. Right when you got when you're about to die and the hands come across your face and you die. I thought that was going to happen and it glitched out, but it didn't happen. And I think that's what a twin interaction saved me. So thank you, twin. Fixed a bug where player volumes are resetting when loading back to the main menu. Okay, thank you so much for that, because I hate it when I play with randoms and they're very, their mic quality is not the greatest. That's okay. I lower it down so I don't bleed out of my ears or my viewers do, but it hated it so much when I loaded back into a game and they would scream right in my face. I'm glad that they fixed that. Fixed a bug where you could hear other players when they were fully muted. Okay, thank you. Gosh, okay, thank you. That was the most annoying part. When I really chatterbox people, I'm okay with that, but it's just that their mics were really bad quality. I wanted to mute them just so I can, have some peace while hunting these ghosts and dying. So far, these bug fixes have been a really, really nice addition to the game. The Phasmophobia dev team are amazing at what they do, and they're the most active dev team, at least in all the games that I play. For something like this, and then they keep adding things that really add to the game, and they really fix a lot of stuff, and it's really awesome to see their how active they are. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. This is just an update on what they updated in the game. I stream almost every day on the week: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Try and catch me on YouTube. george2d.com, and we also have a Discord link down below for a community that's pretty cool if you want to join to know when I go live, and also show up on the stream if you want to play with me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.